Hello guys, welcome to our latest video, and guess what, today's topic is the most searched on YouTube. If we talk about villains, Sukuna and Madara Uchiha are the only names which trend on the top of the internet. So, to clarify and answer your question, we are here. So let's start from Madara Uchiha, also known as the Ghost of Uchiha, is one of the best villains in anime history. He is so powerful as well as intelligent. But on the other side is the new era anime villain Ryomen Sukuna, and no doubt, Sukuna matches the power, craze, and fandom of Madara. But here comes the question, then who is more powerful, Madara or Sukuna? So, let's find out by comparing their powers, and we will also discuss their feats, which may help us in comparing them fairly. First, we start with the OG Madara. He is one of the greatest shinobi from the Narutoverse, and also a very skilled ninja who created a plan that even exceeded his life, and the plan was executed even after his death. On the other side, we have Sukuna, who is one of the badass villains from Jujutsu Kaisen. He is a sorcerer from 1000 years ago, and owns the title of King of Curses. Also, his excellence is on top in terms of executing his plan. Well, let's talk about close combat, where Madara Uchiha single-handedly fought against over 80,000 shinobi and other more powerful, skilled ninjas in a hand-to-hand fight, which shows the physical capability of Madara. While Sukuna is skilled in hand-to-hand combat using his martial art, and he has defeated many powerful sorcerers in one-on-one fights. But when it comes to fighting against groups of enemies, Madara gets the point. Madara has Sharingan, which gives him an advantage in fighting against his opponent, as it provides him with the ability to read moves of opponents and counter them easily. Whereas Sukuna has 2 mouths and 4 hands, by which he can cast Jujutsu by using his 2 hands, and can fight with the remaining 2 hands at the same time. Now, it's come to their specialty, where Madara has Mangekyo Sharingan, using which he can cast Genjutsu on his opponent. Also, he can produce Susanoo to assist him in fighting. While Sukuna has Domain Expansion Malevolent Shrine, which gives him a guaranteed hit effect on opponent, as in his domain continuous slashes occurs on everything in his domain. However, Madara even has Rinnegan, through which he can even use the powers of the 6 paths. He also possesses Rinna Sharingan, which can cast infinite Tsukuyomi to trap everyone and the whole world in infinite Genjutsu. While Sukuna can use Dismantle to attack using slashes on objects or people away from him, and with the help of Maharaga adaptation, Sukuna has extended his Dismantle to cut the world itself. Meanwhile, Madara has a shadow clone technique by which he even faked his death, and with this, he can even fight an army by creating his duplicates. While Sukuna doesn't have the ability to clone himself, he has to fight himself. Sukuna uses a black flash, which amplifies his physical power and can cause immense physical damage to his opponent. But wait, there is a similar style attack that both these anime villains have, in which Madara and Sukuna can use powerful fire style. But there is a difference. Sukuna can manipulate fire flames for long ranges using Divine Flames Open. Now, let's move to their powers by which they can even create an army. As you all know, after Hashirama's DNA, Madara can use wood style to attack and create clones, which helps him a lot while battling against anyone. Also, Sukuna, after adopting Megumi's body, can summon Shadow Shikigami to help him. This means both have their advantages and disadvantages. But here comes a great point where Sukuna is far ahead from Madara, in which Sukuna can use Reverse Curse technique, which provides him with the ability to heal his body. Like if he is battling against anyone and his body gets damaged, he can heal himself and recover full strength again. But Madara doesn't have such ability. This gives a great advantage to Sukuna. Also, Sukuna can use Spiderweb, which combines the cleave technique in the shape of a spiderweb, and it can adjust itself to its surroundings and can collapse the whole ground in one attack. Well, beside all this, both of them do something to increase their powers, where Madara absorbed the tentacle chakra and gained control over the beast, which enhanced his power and speed so that all attacks were useless against him. While Sukuna can use domain amplification to increase his powers and give him an advantage in battle. And as we know, Sukuna can summon Maharaga, which helps him adapt attacks of his opponent to give him an extra edge. So our next point is rebirth or reincarnation, where Madara and Sukuna follow different methods. Madara can get reincarnated by some other person and cast a specific jutsu called Ito Tensai to revive him for a specific duration, or by using Rin rebirth, he can be revived completely. But Sukuna knows the knowledge to transfer his soul into a cursed object, and if anyone consumes that cursed object, he gets reincarnated easily. But sometimes it gets harder for Sukuna to control the vessel's body. However, Madara can even pull down a meteorite from the atmosphere to attack, while Sukuna doesn't have such ability. We can compare their powers for as long as we want, as both are so strong and powerful. But what is the conclusion of their comparison? As both of them don't fight to lose, they don't care about anything when it comes to winning the battle. So it becomes hard for us to decide who wins this comparison, Madara Uchiha or Ryomen Sukuna. So we are leaving to you. Let their fans decide it. Make a comment stating who wins this comparison. If you think any power or ability has been missed by us, make sure to mention it in the comment section so that we can add it in the future. Also, watch other anime videos on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons.